So just hear me out. This trade is crazy. I'm absolutely gonna do this. Brendan Doyle. He's struggled. He's been bad. He's been really, really bad. Yeah, Brendan Doyle. Jonquiel Fernandez. Yes, he's a rookie. But it's Mike Trout. And some guy in the minors. That's what I say. So again, yes, Tyro Estrada has been really good, but so is Mike Trout. So has Altuve, and he has the pop. And he's here for a long time. I wasn't gonna sign Estrada. I was gonna trade him regardless. So, and Sam Hilliard, I definitely was not gonna bring him back. There we go. We also made another signing. We're not going to give Zach Veen time against lefties. He's a lefty and a rookie. It's not going to work. So we signed Aaron Hicks, who's actually pretty good against lefties. And he's a pretty good fielder on top of that. So yeah, that works out. We're not done yet. Ryan Feltner, he has struggled. It's been pretty bad. He's on a 1 year anyway, so why don't we give another guy on a 1 year who's doing better, by the way, and slightly more expensive. And Evan Shawver is going as well for Dean Fremer. Listen, Chase Dollander, he could be really good in the future. I admit that. But we're in win now mode. Yanier Cano and Felix Bautista? I'm taking that all day, every day. Last trade of the video, I promise. We kind of went crazy. Jake Woodford. He's gone. He's been alright. Just under 4. We're going to get Luke Weaver in return. That's a huge trade right there. Hello everyone, welcome to Colorado Baseball. We're in Citi Field. 27-31 Rockies take on the 28-30 Mets. The series is tied 1-1. Who's gonna take Game 3 and win the series? Well, we find out today. So, pitching for the Mets is Tyler McGill. 11 starts, 3-4 record, 57.1 innings pitched, a 4.4 ERA, and a 1.47 WHIP. See the lineup today on the bench: Jose Altuve and Aaron Hicks. Ryan Ritter in for Altuve. Ryan McMahon, top of the first. 2 outs. Ryan McMahon looking to get the Rockies their first hit of the game. Fouls off the first pitch. It's an 0-1 count. Here's an 0-1 count then. McGill almost hits McMahon. Lost control of the pitch there, it seems. It's a 1-1 count now for McGill. McMahon over 300 average on the season. Sends that one right field. Still going. Over the wall. Hits the top and barely goes over. Ryan McMahon, number 9 on the season. He will give the Rockies their first hit and the lead in this game. McMahon, a solo blast. Rockies lead 1-0. Pitching for the Rockies, Jake Eater. This season, 11 games, 5-2 record, 64 innings pitched, a 2.95 ERA, and a 1.14 WHIP. Is Francisco Lindor starting it off in the bottom of the first. Swings and misses at that one. 0-1. No call on the next pitch. A 1-1. Here's the next pitch. Lindor pops it up. Goodman gonna chase. And he won't get it. 1-2. Fouls it off to stay alive. Couldn't get that one to get past Lindor. But that one is called. Starts off the game with a strikeout. Take a look at the Mets lineup. The starter out today is Jesse Winker. He will not be playing in the game. And that's about it. It seems like Siri will be in for him today. The $750 man, Juan Soto, up next. First pitch is a ball. Just missed the strike zone. Next pitch, also a ball. One thing about Soto, he knows the strike zone really well. There's a strike. That one Soto knows he might have had to swing at. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Couldn't get it. 2-2 count. Strikes out Soto. Top of the second. Ezekiel Tovar. No outs and a 3-1 count. And he walks them to start the inning. It's the rookie Ryan Ritter, selected in the 4th round back in 2022. He's played a couple games, and he plays today for Altuve, who is yet to play a game as a Rocky. Because this was the day he was traded, and he just didn't have the energy to play today. And now Ryan Ritter, who is the number 17 Colorado prospect, plays today. It's an 0-2. Swing and a miss. Owen Miller, top of the second, man on first, 1 out. He had a pretty decent start to the season, and then it kind of cooled down, and he hasn't been great since. So he's hoping to get back to where he was before. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. And it gets past the infield for a single. Zach Veen, he's finally going to get some real playing time, especially because he's mostly playing against righties. Swing and a miss at the fastball. We'll see how the rookie does this season. I hope it goes well. 0-1 count to start, though. Zach Veen fouls off the fastball. He has the best average on the Rockies by a technicality, so don't mind that. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike him out. Hunter Goodman. Top of the second, runners on first and second with 2 outs. Looking to bring the runner in from second. The cutter. Got him. That was a beautifully designed cutter there. 0-1 count. McGill just trying to get out of the jam. A ball. 1-1. The 4th round pick back in 2021, Hunter Goodman. Had a pretty serviceable year, not bad. 1-1 count. And Hunter Goodman, he's got a single. They're going to send him home. Rockies lead 2-0. And now it's Mike Trout. Runners on the corners. He's 0 for 1, 2 outs. He got hit. Bases loaded. So now with the bases loaded and a full count, Nolan Jones is 0 for 1. Runners going. It's a ball, 3-0 Rockies. Ryan McMahon, 1 for 1 with a homer. And in the last game, a homer. Bases loaded. Ryan McMahon sends it. It's not going to have the distance. So we're in the bottom of the second. Pete Alonso will start off the inning for the Mets. 1-0. That's a strike. 1-1. And that one, foul ball. Might have been a hit if it stayed fair. 1-2. It is deep. Back Mets. The first hit of the game is a homer. 3-1, Pete, number 13. Slingshot by Pete Alonso. Mark Vientosa hits it past Eater. That's a single. Brandon Nimmo up. And that one will get called. 1-0. It is deep. Back. We are tied. Jake Eater has fallen apart in the second inning of this game. Number 8 for Brandon Nimmo. And just like that, the Mets have tied this game. It's Francisco Alvarez. That's a ball. 1-0. That one is deep. Back. Mets lead. Unbelievable. Back to back. That's number 10 for Alvarez. Jeff McNeil up. There's a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Fouls it off.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning.
Eater finally out of the inning, but 4 runs score. It's the rookie, Ryan Ritter. He's 0 for 1. 2 outs in the top of the third. McGill, swing and a miss by Ritter. Last 8 games he's played. Not all, overall, last 8 games he's played, he got 3 runs, so he's only played about 8 games. Swing and a miss. 0-2. He's actually only got credit for 3. He's taken very little at bats. 0-2. Ritter hits it deep. Back. The rookie has tied the game. His second career homer. Ties the game. If he can hit like that, maybe he's got a career ahead of him. Tie game, 4-4 in the top of the third. Bottom of the third, starting off the inning for the Mets, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1, and now it's an 0-1 count. There's a strike, got him to look. 0-2 count. There it goes. Pass Ritter. That's a single.
He's already homered here in this one.
Pete Alonso watches the first pitch. 0-1. Second pitch. Nope. 2-0 count. That one so far. And a double play. Mark Vientos is up next. That one foul. 0-1 count. Next pitch. Swing and a miss.
2 out, space is empty.
It's an 0-2. Got him looking to end the third. Hunter Goodman. He's 1 for 1. He's up. Top of the fourth. 1 out. And he'll foul off the first pitch he sees. 0-1 count. The last game, he was 2 for 3, 2 singles, and he's gotten another single already today. Hope the recent success can continue for the rest of the year. And now it's an 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got called. Struck him out. Mike Trout, 0 for 1. 11-time All-Star up. 2 outs. Top of the fourth. First pitch is fouled off. The cutter, he was way early on. An 0-1 count. Mike Trout, 15 seasons, an OPS just under 100. He is going to go down as one of the greatest of all time.
That one
Mike
blasted
Trout
deep to
has
right.
power. It's deep.
Moving back.
Back.
And that one
Rockies
gets
lead. Mike Trout, welcome to Colorado. When he goes to Colorado Stadium, when he goes to Coors Field, he's going to hit every home run. The Colorado effect is going to kick in, man. Mike Trout, number 14. Goodbye. Nolan Jones, 0 for 1. Top of the fourth, 2 outs.
And the batter now, Nolan
0-1 count.
No balls, 1 strike.
Pitch number 60 by Tyler McGill. Incoming. Nolan Jones, foul ball. It's an 0-2 count. Nolan Jones, 36 RBIs. That's second on the Rockies. 0-2 count.
And a swing and a miss.
Yikes.
In the last half of the inning.
So, bottom of the fourth, it's Brandon Nimmo. Watches the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's 1 for 1. We know the homer. He shows off some more power there. It's an 0-2. Fouls it off. Barely staying alive. He barely got that one. 0-2 again. Fouls it off. 0-2. Got him swinging. Bottom of the fourth, 2 outs. Luis Acuna, he missed another pitch to hit. He did that in his last at-bat, too. That's a ball. Just missed it. 1-1.
On the ground to third.
McMahon, what a play! And early in the game, A.J. Minter comes in. Francisco Lindor, 0 for 2. 0-1 count to start. Next pitch, it's going to be extra bases for Lindor. That's a double. Juan Soto is up. Huge at-bat for Soto here. Ball. 1-1. He's 1 for 2. That's a ball. Misses it there. Next pitch. That's a strike. Got him to look. 2-2. Hits the pitcher. Hitting is over. He called him. Zach Veen is up. He's 0 for 2. Top of the 6, 2 outs, and now he has to face the lefty. Pitch, swing and a miss at the fastball. That was ugly. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouls off the cutter. 0-2. Pitch and swing and a miss. Mark Vientos is up. That one fouled off hard. 0-1 count to start. Here's the 0-1 count. Nope, just missed it there. Now it's a 1-1. That's a ball. 2-1. Next pitch. There's a strike. 2-2. Eater looking to strike him out. There you go. Brandon Nimmo up. He's 1 for 2. Had a big home run earlier that would tie the game. Now the Mets are down. There's a ball. 2-0 to start. Swing and a miss. 2-1. He got excited seeing that pitch. That's fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That is where we will end Eater's day. 6 innings, 4 runs, 7 hits. Not too bad for the rookie. Not great, not what we want to see from him after what he's been doing, but not bad.
Mike Trout.
Mike Trout is up. He's 1 for 2. Top of the 7th, 1 out. First pitch is a ball. Just misses with the slider to start the count. It's a 1-0. Here's the next pitch. Mike Trout fouls off the sinker. You can see the dip at just the very end. Great pitch by Nunez there. Swing and a miss at the slider. Mike Trout was early. The 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nolan Jones 0 for 2, 2 outs. Top of the 7th. Nunez looking to end the inning. Oh, Nolan Jones was early. That was the pitch to hit. Instead, an 0-1. Swing and a miss at the fastball. Blew it by him.
The fastball slightly elevated. He just
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Jake Bird comes into the game for the Rockies. Acuna 0 for 2. McMahon, another great play on the day. Jose Siri is up. Fouls it off. 0-1. Next pitch. Fouled off. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Got him! Looking! It's Frankie Lindor up first. He's 1 for 3. That one's a ball. 1-0. And he gets past the infield single to start the inning. 1. Soto is up. Tovar double play. Here we go. Ryan Thompson. Can he close out the game? A 1-run lead. Fouls off the first pitch. 0-1. Next pitch. No call. He is not going to be happy with that one. It is deep. Back. Off the wall. Almost tied the game. Instead, a runner on second. Brings up Mark Vientos. There's a strike. 0-1. There's a strike. 0-2. Got him to swing and miss. Out number 1.
Those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropped.
He's gonna intentionally walk Nimmo. He didn't want the righty-lefty battle. There's a ball. 1-0. There's a strike. Got him there. 1-1. There's a strike. 1-2. Pitch. To Talia. He couldn't field it. Thompson will get the out. Runners on second and third. He bobbled the game-winning play. That was the game. Instead, it's to Ritter, to Talia, and the Rockies will scrape by. Nobody had scored since the 4th inning of the game. And you know who we have to credit? Ryan Ritter was a huge part. He gave us the lead with that home run. Either will get the win regardless of his bad second inning. Rockies win the series. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, please subscribe, please comment about how I could do better. I will see you next time. Thank you, and goodbye.